Hey everybody, it's time for my cardio weight workout. I call it Wholeheartedly. Kind of goofy, but you know, I'm all for a goofy name. We're gonna sweat it out today. I would like to say that I am totally over my cold, and I'm not, but I know my body at this point, so I am going to just take care, pay attention. Lunge to one side, keep your knee behind your toe, and I'm gonna rock it out because I feel good, I slept well, and so that's awesome. Okay, take one arm across your chest. We're gonna do each of these exercises for 1 minute. Do not expect that on all of them you're gonna be able to do the full minute, and that is okay. I don't want you getting discouraged, that's the biggest thing. You go as long as you can go. When you need a break, you take a break. Anywhere from 3 to 4 seconds, get back in. I don't care if you have to take a few breaks. I just have a request. Finish the minute, work as hard as you can, but you also listen to your body and use exceptional form, okay? Exceptional form, super important, which most of the time means keeping your core tight, really slow and controlled motions. The first one we're gonna do is a squat push. So you're gonna hold 2 dumbbells. We're gonna do a wide squat push. So you're gonna hold 2 dumbbells right here. When you squat, you're gonna push out. So this is your motion, okay? And you wanna, when you lower down through your heels, drive up through your heels and squeeze those glutes at the top. So you do not wanna go too heavy. Normally I would do 5s, I'm gonna do 3s today. And let's go for 1 minute. And I want you to move at a good pace, okay? You have to have your core tight. Squeeze at the top. So this is the pace I want you to go. I want your core tight, your shoulders back. Squeeze those glutes at the top. And if you did legs on Tuesday and total body yesterday, you are gonna be feeling these. Drive up. Come on, take a break if you need to. We are doing great. I hope everyone had a good Halloween. My girls and I had fun with our friends. We got this, we got less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Awesome work. Okay, just open the window, get a little cool air in here. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is a side jump half burpee. I know everyone's groaning. This is a regular burpee. Hands down, legs shoot back into a plank, jump back up and jump up. We're doing something different. We're gonna go down, shoot our legs back, jump to one side, jump back, jump in, stand up. We're not jumping at the top. And then repeat on the other side. Take your time, use good form. I'm not concerned about you going super fast. I want really good form, okay? Let's go. So jump out, jump to one side, jump back, jump in, and you can put your hands up at the top. To the side, back, in and up. Shoot them out to one side, back, and in. You move at whatever pace feels good for you. I want good form. We got this. Keep going. Take a break if you need to. Finish the minute no matter what. And we're done. Wow. Oh. Have a tiny sip of water. If your heart rate is sky high, what I like to do is bend bend over, put my hands on my knees. Breathe in through my nose, out through my mouth. That's awesome. So awesome. Okay. The next one we're going to be doing is I'm going to get us down on the floor because I do want to leave some abs in here. So for this one, I want you on your back. I'm going to have a little extra padding. I want your legs out in front of you, and I want you to squeeze in, put them back out, and I want you to move at a good pace. I do not want you to hold your breath, but I want you to squeeze your abs on the way in and the way out, okay? Let's do it. Squeeze. So I inhale when my knees come into my chest. If you focus on your breathing, it can help pass the time, but squeeze those abs. You're good. Take a break. Remember, those breaks are 3 to 4 seconds, and that you get back into it. We have 10 seconds. Hi, good morning. 3, 2, 1, done. It's not? Okay, sounds good. All right. This is good. I hope you guys are feeling good. I feel great. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is hold a 5 to 10 pound dumbbell. I want you up, down, up, down. Now, what you have to make sure of is obviously your entire core is tight. When you come down, you want this foot firmly planted. You're pivoting on this opposite foot. So we're going to do 30 seconds on one side and 30 seconds on the other. Okay, reach up and down. How does that feel? Keep that core tight. And I want you moving at a decent pace. Remember, this foot where you're coming down has to be firmly planted. You'll go up on your toe here, not on your toe, but on the ball of your foot, and plant it down. 3, 2, 1, done. Other side. How's everybody doing? Core tight. Take a break when you need to. Good. That was awesome. Little sip of water. Okay, next we're going to go into a forearm plank. And with a forearm plank, your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders. But we are going to do something a little bit different in that we are going to be in a plank. We're going to dip our hips from one side to the other. Yeah, I know. If for some reason you can't do that motion, if your core strength does not allow you to do it, just stay in a forearm plank with perfect form for the minute. Okay? So you're on your toes and you're just dipping your hip. Squeeze those abs. I would like your hip to kiss the ground. If you can't do that, Go as far down as you can. Don't rest at the bottom unless you need to take a break. You stop for 3 to 4 seconds, get back up in a good plank before you start. Come on, let's go. We got this. Side to side. Squeeze those abs. Oh, I need a little break. Back into it. Squeeze. 2, 1, done. I want you to go back into a child's pose. Reach those fingers out in front of you as far as you can. I always like a child's pose after a plank. Okay. The next one we're going to do. You're going to have a dumbbell out in front of you. That's our motion. Doesn't seem like much, right? This is all tight. Your core is super tight. Do not go too heavy because those arms are out in front of you. I'm going to start with a 5 because I can always go down to a 3 if I want to, okay? Core tight. You can go a little slower if you want. Does not matter to me. I'm dropping down. I know. Take a break when you need it. We got it, we got it. I'm gonna drop the weight for 10 seconds. Squeeze, and done. So see, got our heart rate up, worked our legs, our core, and our shoulders. Which is awesome. Okay. So I do one on this workout, not this particular version, where we do a row. So we're gonna do that, but we are gonna jump from leg to leg. One dumbbell. Normally I would probably grab an 8, I'm gonna grab a 5. As with all my exercises, please, please, please keep that core tight. It is so critical. It's not even funny. I gotta wake up my daughter. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Are you guys ready? Squeeze those abs to get that knee up, and do not hit your knee with the dumbbell. Trust me, I've done it, it's not fun. So see, I can save you from that. I came down one time like that, but I was not being careful, I was not paying attention. So, but when you're aware of it, you're better off. Squeeze. We got it. Take a break when you need to. Totally fine. We do not think that breaks are bad here. I just want you to work your hardest, and I'm gonna work my hardest. And we'll encourage each other. 3, 2, 1, done. on the floor because I need to get my abs in. And I'm sure you want to get your abs in too. So we can lay here for a second. That's not bad. All right, so next one that we're gonna do, I want you to bring your knees in and you want to squeeze your abs to drive those heels towards the ceiling. Squeeze, down, squeeze. Now, you're squeezing on the up, you're squeezing on the push up, and you're squeezing on the down. And that's good. We're doing these for a minute. What I do not want you doing is rocking. It's not what this exercise is about, okay? Let's go. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So squeeze your abs, squeeze your abs, squeeze your abs. We got this. Squeeze as hard as you can to get those heels up towards the ceiling. Squeeze. What is going on? Honestly, the iPad battery is such a pain. Keep going. I'll tell you when to stop. And you're done. The iPad battery in this iPad is just not good. And, you know, I've been doing this long enough. You would think, oh, it's down here, that I would just buy a new one. And I did, but I'm using it for YouTube. So what that means is I still have an iPad that needs to be replaced. But they're expensive. All right, sorry about that. All right, I love that ab exercise. I hope you did too. Okay. Hi. I want us to do another on the floor exercise. They won't see you. They won't see you, sweetie pie. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do, you're gonna lay on the ground. Hand in your head, you're gonna put a weight on the outside of your knee and you're gonna open and close. Okay? Normally I'd go with a 10 or 12. We're gonna do 45 seconds on each side. And I want you to move as quickly as you can. Squeeze up and squeeze down. You are not flinging the leg open. The rest of your body is not moving. Keep your feet together. Those abs need to be super tight. And you have got to squeeze those glutes to get that leg open and to get it closed, okay? Squeeze. If you move it up here, it's a little less work, but still challenging. Squeeze. Come on, we have 10 seconds. I love the way this feels. 3, 2, 1, done. Other side. Are you guys ready? Let's do it. Squeeze up and down. Keep those feet together. Squeeze. Now, the funny thing is, in this hip, my whole life, when I would do any kind of exercise like this, it pops and for like the first 30 seconds and then it stops has never hurt me, but it's just kind of funny. I remember it, like from high school and stuff. Pretty funny. Less than 10 seconds, squeeze, come on. I know the burn is there, that's what we want. 3, 2, 1, done. Oh. Absolutely love, 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 love. Okay. So next one we're going to do is 3-stepping. Somebody said hello. Let me see who it is. Oh, good morning. How are you? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Make sure your workout area is clear, that you have no dumbbells that are poking out. I'm going to use 5s today. So pump, 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 and then back in the other direction. 3 and 3. We call this tri-stepping. Okay? And we do it for a minute. Don't go too heavy with your weights, but push yourself. Squeeze, come on, you've got it. Just put a smile on your face. You got this. Squeeze, 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 let's go. Come on. Take a break when you need to. Get back into it. 1, 2, 3. 10 seconds left. We've got this. Squeeze those abs. Get those knees out. 3, 2, 1. So, you might say, this is a cardio workout. How come every exercise isn't like that? Jumping, something typical cardio. And I say because many or most of my exercises get your heart rate up, even if you are not jumping around. Next what we're going to do are incline biceps. I love these. You will feel these babies for sure. You roll off on your ball. Your butt is about 4 inches off the floor. However far you need to be up to have full extension, squeeze and lower. That's what we're doing. Again, not a typical cardio exercise, but you need to squeeze to keep yourself stable on this ball. The closer your feet are together, the harder it's going to be. Squeeze. Adjust yourself if you need to. I want full extension and squeeze that bicep to raise and to lower. This is an incline curl. You don't need a fancy gym that has a fancy bench to do an incline curl. This ball costs like $25, will last you forever. I've had this one for maybe 5 years. Squeeze. And other than the fact that it peels the paint off my walls, so I have to keep it, you know, places where it's not resting up against the paint for a long period of time. Squeeze. Come on, we have less than 10 seconds. I know, squeeze those abs too. They're gonna keep you stable. Good work. Move your ball out of the way. So see, my heart rate is absolutely up. Okay, the next one we're gonna do, side bends. And you're gonna run that dumbbell down the side of your leg, squeeze your obliques. Make them work hard. I'm going to go with 5s today. Okay, let's go. Feet hip width apart. Keep your abs tight, your shoulders back. Squeeze. You want to go down as low as you can with that dumbbell right down the side of your leg. The obliques were a really difficult area for me. After I had kids, nothing worked until I started doing weight workouts, resistance training, and targeting them, and they finally responded. I mean, listen, once you have kids, you're never going to be totally the way you were, but I have to say, I know for a fact, I am in much better shape than I was in my 20s. My 20s, I was young, but I'm in much better shape now. Squeeze, squeeze. Oh, my obliques are sore. All right. So next one, we're going to do our speed bags. You're going to hold 2 light dumbbells, and I want, you know that bag that you would always see the footage of the boxers? I want you doing that. You have to be controlled because you're holding weights in your hand and you don't want to hit your face. But I want you to move at a quick pace. I want you to really squeeze and try your best, okay? So remember, you don't want to hit yourself in the face. So make sure you're kind of leaning back. But imagine that bag in front of you and you're hitting it with the end of the weight. Remember, you're leaning back, so see, I'm nowhere close to hitting my face with the weights. Core tight. I'm going to put them down. I'm still squeezing. It's tiring. Do you feel it? If you're squeezing your arms, your chest, your shoulders, your abs, you are going to feel it. 3, 2, 1, done. Woo, little sip. Excelente. Okay. The next one we're going to do is a very challenging one. But it's really good. And you think it's not cardio? You'll see. So you're going to plant one leg. Your arms are out. You can hold weights. And you're going to lean over and get that foot up. And you want to form a T. And you need to hold and breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. It's crazy. Normally I do 30 seconds on each leg. Let's do 45 seconds on each leg. I'm going to grab my 3-pound dumbbells. If you're using dumbbells, make them super light. So we're going to go right from one leg into the other. So, I feel ya. Okay, plant that leg, core tight. Squeeze your back. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your hamstring. You are driving up through that planted foot. You have got to squeeze your abs or there is no way you'll keep your balance. If you do lose your balance, that's totally fine. Just reset. Squeeze your glute to keep that leg up. I'm going to drop the weights. I'm still squeezing my back and my arms, my abs. If you need a break, come up. Come on, we have 3, 2, 1. Go to the other leg. I'm going to pick up my weights again. Squeeze. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Stand up when you need a break, it's totally fine. Get that leg and arms up as high as you can. I know. Come on, we have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. That one always gets me sweating and gets my heart rate up. Take a drink of water. We're gonna do one more ab workout. Okay. I want you to get a light weight. Okay. You're gonna go back, over your head. I want you to sit up, squeezing your abs. Why am I so far away or so close? So I want you to bring it down to one side, lay back, squeeze up, other side, okay? If you do not have the core strength that you're wishing you had, that's fine. Just anchor your feet, or have your kid hold them or something. Squeeze to one side, back down, squeeze to come up, squeeze to lower. And by putting this weight on one side of the foot, you're getting a really nice rotation. Your obliques are getting it too. Squeeze. I do not want you letting yourself flop down. This is our last exercise. Ten seconds. Squeeze, I know. Believe me, the burn is there. And that's why we do it. We're done. We're done, people. I appreciate you bearing with me while I get over this cold. Bring your knee into your chest. Stretch out those hamstrings, glutes. Fold it over, keeping both shoulders on the ground. Bring your other knee into your chest. Fold it over. Come up. I want you to stretch out those triceps and those obliques. Give yourself some hugs. That was awesome. Now listen, announcement. I am going away on Saturday morning, and I am not going to have any cell service where I'm going. I may get Wi-Fi every once in a while. So a friend of mine is gonna put up old workouts, but she'll put them up so they're new and easy to find, and you know exactly what to do. You don't have to try to figure out what to do. So I'm gonna set a calendar. I'll put up a post about it, but I just wanted to let you guys know. Have an awesome, awesome day. And I will check in later about time tomorrow, but it'll probably be around 6 a.m. Okay, bye.